Hi, in this video, I will be showing you problem number 61 of chapter 10, section 3. Find the points on the given curve where the tangent line is horizontal or vertical. Assume that theta lies between 0 through pi, 0 and pi. 0 is inclusive and pi is exclusive. The polar curve is r equal to 3 cosine theta. In polar or parametric form, the slope of the tangent line, dy by dx, is defined to be dy by d theta, the parameter, over dx by d theta. So the slope, the tangent line is horizontal. The tangent line is horizontal. When the slope is 0. When the slope is 0, or when the numerator dy by d theta equal to 0. So horizontal when dy by d theta equal to 0. The tangent is vertical when the denominator is undefined, or when m is undefined, or when dx by d theta equal to 0, without the numerator being 0. Okay, now we have to find out the x and y in terms of theta, and then we have to differentiate. X equal to r cosine theta, y equal to r sine theta, but r is given as 3 cosine theta. So we can substitute for r, which is 3 cosine theta times cosine theta, y equal to 3 cosine theta times sine theta. The tangent is horizontal when dy by d theta equal to 0. So we will set the dy by d theta equal to 0. So we'll find out dy by d theta, so which is the derivative of this expression, which is 3 times cosine theta times cosine theta plus sine theta times negative sine theta. This will give us 3 times cosine squared theta minus sine squared theta, which is 3 times cosine of 2 theta by the trigonometric identity. So now dy by d theta equal to 0. So dy by d theta equal to 0 would mean 3 times cosine of 2 theta equal to 0. Or 2 theta is a multiple of, it's either pi by 2 or 3 pi by 2. We cannot go further because the restriction on theta is less than pi. So we cannot give more values for 2 theta. So multiple values, we have only 2 values. And then if you divide by 2, you will get a value less than pi. So it is theta equal to either pi by 4 or theta equal to 3 pi by 4. So the question is to find the points on the polar curve. So the points, the horizontal tangent at the points r comma theta, when theta equal to pi by 4, if you substitute into the original equation r equal to 3 cosine pi by 4, so it is 3 cosine pi by 4, because r is 3 cosine theta, so it is 3 cosine pi by 4, and theta is pi by 4. Same way the other point will be 3 cosine 3 pi by 4, comma 3 pi by 4. So the horizontal tangents are at so 3 cosine pi by 4 is 3 over square root of 2, 3 times 1 over radical 2 times pi by 4. Then 3 cosine pi by 4. Cosine of 3 pi by 4 is negative 1 over radical 2. So it's negative 3 over radical 2, 3 pi by 4. So this gives us the first part where the points at which you have horizontal tangents. Now you have to do the vertical tangent. So the vertical tangent will occur when dx by d theta equal to 0. We have here x equal to 3 cosine theta times cosine theta. So find x, write x as 3 cosine theta times cosine theta. Either you can apply the product rule right there, or you can also write 3 cosine square theta or 3 cosine theta the whole square. So when you do the derivative with respect to theta, it will be, if you apply the chain rule, it is 6 cosine theta times inner derivative of cosine, which will be sine. So it is negative 6 sine theta cosine theta. In other words, we can write this as dx by d theta equal to 0 would mean negative 3 times 2 times sine theta cosine theta equal to 0. The reason I wrote 6 as I want to write this as 2 sine theta cosine theta has a nice formula to it. So this would mean sine of 2 theta equal to 0, because 2 sine theta cosine theta is actually sine of 2 theta from trigonometry. Sine of 2 theta equal to 0, this would mean 2 theta equal to 0 or pi. Any other value like 2 pi, 3 pi and all that, even though they are true, but here we have a restriction on theta which is less than pi. So 2 theta is 0 or pi, so theta equal to 0 or pi halves. So now we have to get the corresponding values of r. R is given to be, r is equal to 3 cosine theta in the problem. So r equal to 3 cosine theta. So the points where you have vertical tangent, is given by 3 cosine 0, 0 and 3 cosine pi by 2, pi by 2. This would mean at the points 3 cosine 0 is 1, so it is 3, 0, and cosine pi by 2 is 0, so it's 0, pi by 2. So this is where, these are the points where the vertical tangent occurs. Points where the horizontal tangent occurs are these points. Hope this video helps.